Watch me. Watch me now. And guess what? I'm finna come with the receipts. Because you pissed me off. So, I am here. What up, what up, what up, what up? Hello, Bookie. I am here because I was just live on TikTok. And I literally finished saying how several years ago, the fuck, and they approved that shit. Watch this. Watch the fuck this. Watch the fuck this. Cause one thing about it, we gonna do this shit both ways. Watch the fuck this. So let's talk about why I was just talking about let's talk about how I was just on TikTok live with y'all, and now I'm also doubling up on YouTube so y'all see it in real time, and I'll do it the fuck again. Why was I just live with y'all on TikTok talking about black creators, talking about Findommes mentors and all of this performative shit that people have been doing on this app? Why the fuck was I just talking about the sorority bitch that had her little clique report my shit years ago and had my account falsely suspended? Why did I just finish having a conversation about that person? Just for my TikTok live to get reported and falsely shut down because somebody said I was talking about I was doing hate speech. I was hate speeching people. The sentence that came out of my mouth is that sorority bitch who's been stealing my shit for years and plagiarizing it, selling it back to you. Yeah, the sentence that came out of my mouth is that she was performative. We should have had a conversation years ago about how she was plagiarizing my shit and all of the many thousands of allegations of sexual assault and scamming. Yeah, I was talking about her. Then all of a sudden my page gets reported for hateful speech, hateful content. Ain't nothing hateful about it. She was exposed. And y'all had already mentioned her name in the comments. And people put two and two together. Let me tell you something. This shit right here, this performative shit that y'all like to do for the internet and have your little cliques come and falsely report other creators who are exposing you for the frauds that you fucking are, that's a joke. People tired of that. People tired of that. If the TikTok ban didn't teach you fucking nothing, where your same mentor that you dick riding for abandoned your ass, if that shit don't tell you nothing, baby, I don't know what will. How you going YouTube? Because now y'all gonna have to sit here and wait. YouTube, how the fuck they gonna report my shit? We having a conversation, YouTube, because now TikTok listening and YouTube watching. YouTube, how we having a conversation about how so many people have gotten famous, gotten rich off of TikTok, white and black, but not because they really deserve it, but because TikTok and everybody on there be dick riding the wrong type of people. Why the fuck was I just on TikTok talking about how in 2025, as black women, as the 92%, we need to start supporting our own people. And that does mean supporting black creators instead of the white women that's stealing black creators' content. And then somebody just so happened to say something about the girl that y'all already know that I've been told you plagiarized my shit, started a whole sorority to plagiarize my shit, has multiple allegations of sexual assault and scamming. And I've talked to these people. These are not just allegations. These are real conversations that I had with people. I didn't drop nobody's name. Somebody in the comments dropped the name. How the fuck is that hateful speech? Somebody tell me, please, on YouTube, how me saying that is hateful speech, hateful content, hateful conduct. It's not. It's not. How the fuck is me saying, hey, this is not the first time I was on TikTok. The last several years I was on TikTok under a different name. That same sorority bitch had her girls her brainwashed girls come attack me and falsely report my account and my content so that I wouldn't be on the app for exposing her for being a SA, a pedophile, a scammer. And then seconds later, my page gets falsely reported for hateful content. And then TikTok brought me right the fuck back because it wasn't true. Make it make sense. Y'all better stop dick riding all these people. Okay? Y'all better stop dick riding all these people who claim to be girls. Because the reality is, just like y'all told me before the TikTok got the fuck cut, in the last 72 hours, your so-called sorority mentor wasn't nowhere to be found on this motherfucking app. It wasn't just a coincidence that they was just so happened to be on Instagram. No, that was a choice. Y'all gave her money and popularity and clout, which is exactly what she wanted for all of these years. And then when she thought that TikTok was literally about to disappear forever, she abandoned you and went somewhere else. Didn't say, hey, stay safe. Hey, y'all be good. And this ain't the only chick that did it. There's multiple chicks. But me saying it is hateful conduct? No. No, ma'am. It ain't hateful. Like I said on TikTok, like I said on YouTube, and like all of you guys who fuck with me and been fucking with me know, I stayed on that motherfucking app, the TikTok app, until the lights went out. Until me scrolling and leaving comments on every political news station, every politician, every blog saying, hey, black women, hey, SW workers, if you need a safe space, you can have a home with us, da-da-da-da. I stayed on this motherfucking app until that bitch told me, hey, TikTok is banned. Go ahead and close the app. Everybody else was gone. Crickets. Okay? Shorty doo-wop with the sorority, gone. Crickets. Shorty with them thin-ass eyebrows, gone. Crickets. The white girls that y'all be following and telling me about, gone. Crickets. The Latina girls y'all be following and telling me about, gone. Crickets. Nobody was here. The Asian girls y'all be telling me about, gone. Wasn't here. They wasn't here. They wasn't there. They ain't say nothing. They was all conveniently busy. The girls who spent the last several years streaming on TikTok for 6 hours a day to sell you a fucking class, now all of a sudden was too busy to be on TikTok. The girls that made a whole living off of teaching you how to find a pay pig, the lowest grade quality of client in financial domination, they spent their whole livelihood teaching you how to find pay pigs on this app for 6-8 hours a day. Now when TikTok about to get banned, they nowhere to be found. All of them, conveniently, coincidentally, they now all have lives. They now all have more important things to do. They now all busy. When they spent 7 days a week, 6 hours a day, live streaming and teaching you about pay pigs, now all of a sudden they busy. Fuck out of here. It was performative. It's been performative. Stop falling for the bullshit. I'm done with TikTok. Okay? Now back to you, YouTube. because the way the performity, the way this shit been pissing me off, y'all. It's been pissing me off for years. Like I've been said, and like I say the fuck again, TikTok, I done closed the app. Y'all know I expose any and every motherfucking group. Y'all know that I expose any and every motherfucking club, and I got some receipts to back it the fuck up. You can report my lives, you can report this and that, you can report all you want. That doesn't unsexually assault all of those women that have accused you of sexual assault. You can report my lives and try to stop me from talking about you. That doesn't stop the women that you scammed and sexually assaulted from being scammed and sexually assaulted. And several years ago, when we were supposed to have a conversation about it, she bitched out and still hasn't reached out to me to confront me or have a conversation about it, about the allegations of her plagiarizing my content or the allegations of the hundreds, not just a handful, random hundreds of women that said that they were sexually assaulted at her events. Or that she did something weird, or that she was a weirdo, or she was hating, or after after her student received a certain amount of success or a certain amount of money, certain amount of fame, she kicked the girl out the group because, oh well, you popular now, I can't help you no more, because she only want girls that's underneath her working with her. She was supposed to have a conversation with me and Madame Caramel. Me and Madame Caramel both waiting for this bitch to come up with a date for us to have this conversation, to address the plagiarism and the multiple allegations of sexual assault, Diddy levels of allegations of sexual assault. Me and Madame Caramel still waiting for this bitch to sit at a table, look me in the face, and have that conversation. She runs to Instagram. She runs to TikTok. All of the places where everyone else who's actually in the community aren't. She runs to social media places where only newbies who know nothing about her, nothing about the industry, nothing that can backtrack to the fact that she's a dangerous fucking person. That's where she go. And that's where these white girls go, and that's where the Latinas go, and that's where the Asian girls go. Because if they hop on Twitter, they'll be called the fuck out, they'll be embarrassed. They'll be held accountable for their fucking actions. So they run to Instagram and TikTok and whatever else fucking app where nobody knows them. Nobody knows that they've been canceled for multiple Diddy level allegations of sexual assault. Nobody knows that nobody fucks with them actually in the community. They run to vanilla girls who don't know no better. And then y'all end up finding me, and the reason I'm ranting about it, again, still in 2025, y'all end up finding me after already spending 6 months being traumatized by that other person. So now you're on the phone with me in consultations and fucking tears, and I gotta absorb and transmute all of that energy with you, which ain't no problem because I do it and I do it again. If you ever told me some shit in confidence about an experience that you had with a different club, different group, different sorority, I never make fun of you for that shit. I never put your ass out there on blast. I never say your name if you don't want me to. I stop fighting. I give it up if you don't want me talking about it no more. But please believe I'm angry because it breaks my heart that you even have to be on my fucking phone crying about, oh my God, like all this stuff happened to me. I was just looking for sisterhood. I was just trying to. Girls that's out here just looking for sisterhood, just looking for a mentor, just looking for someone who's positive, who has guidance, who can help them. They get sexually assaulted, traumatized for the rest of their life, scammed by somebody that's supposed to be a sister. No. So fuck you. And if you want to fight me about it, come pull up in Baltimore, because I've been waiting for you to pull up for years now, and you still haven't, you scary asshole. I done been up to New York and all of that, and you still don't come outside, scary asshole. You send your fucking girls to come do some shit, but you can't approach me, scary asshole. I'm waiting for Shorty to come sit at the table. I've been waiting for 2 years. Minimum for her to come sit at the table with me and Madame Caramel and talk about it. She don't want to do it because she know I'm going to beat the shit out of her. Dog walk her dumb ass. Make her the sub. Because that's who she really is. Anywho, as today's title suggests, we talking about leaving that shit in the fucking past. These fake ass gurus, these fake ass mentors, white, black, Asian, Hispanic. I seen some white girl on TikTok talking about, oh, you can do financial domination, but guess what? It's not spicy work. It can be spicy work if you want it to be, but it's not. Wrong. Viral. But the bitch was viral. 100,000 likes. Y'all got 100,000 likes on the dumbest, most inaccurate information about Findommes ever. But black creators and black people who have been in this community for years, who have always been advocates, who always time after time after time show the fuck up for black women. Y'all hush hush. Y'all quiet. You don't share it. You don't like it. You don't engage. What's the problem? Somebody in the comments said people always flock to what's the easiest way. True. However, when you know better, you do better. How many of you sitting on this live listening to me have shared this live? Right? Let me use myself as an example. How many of you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter? How many of you guys, when I do go live, share my shit in the Discord servers and the engagement groups and all of the other places that you share it, just like you do when that white bitch go live? Right? Some of you, I love you for that. Some of you, I love you for that. But let's keep it a buck. When you see me on your TikTok For You page, you don't jump in my fucking comments the same way y'all do them white girls, them Latina girls, them black girls that be selling y'all dreams and blowing smoke up your ass. You keep scrolling past my shit. Or you watch it and you consume it for yourself, which is fine, but you don't share it. All of that stuff that you typically do on the white girls post, but like sharing it with multiple people, tagging people, this, that, and the third, laughing. Y'all don't do that for me. It's not because I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm the Findommes mentor OG. It's not because the information I'm giving you is bullshit, because it's every time y'all hop on my shit, you say that I'm the one with the best advice out there. In fact, you even compare me to the ones that got hundreds of thousands of likes, and you say that those people with the hundreds of thousands of likes that you helped them get to that point, they can't really teach you nothing. But then you come over to me and you don't keep that same energy, but you actually learn something, and you actually do make money, and you actually do have a sisterhood, and you actually ain't getting sexually harassed, because that's not normal. The energy's not the same. And this is not a conversation that we haven't had before, because last time it was about engagement groups. The last time we had this conversation several years ago, it was about engagement groups. People were saying, well, I can't stand black engagement groups because nobody be active in the black girl only groups. That's why I'll be going to the engagement groups that's owned by the white girls, because there's more people in there. It's more engagement. No, it's not more engagement in the white girl groups than it is the black girl groups. It's not more people in the white girl engagement groups than it is the black girl engagement groups. You're prioritizing white spaces. When you, in the conversation that we had several years ago, when it was white engagement groups versus black engagement groups, the idea was that, oh, white engagement groups have more traction, I'm getting more followers. No, you're more active in the white group than you are for your own sisters. You're more willing to support the white girls and massively retweet and like the white girls' shit than you are your black sisters. So it's not that the black engagement groups aren't profitable or aren't effective and the white ones are. You're intentionally spending all of your time in white spaces instead of the black ones. You ignore everything that's going on in the black girl engagement group and you jump straight to the white girls. But the white girls don't retweet your shit. The white girls don't like your shit. Or they retweet it so that you can retweet their content, and after they got the notification that you retweeted them, they undid your retweet. So now your content is gone, but their white asses is all over your page, and you just are smiling and happy. That was the conversation that we had last time about y'all dick riding and fighting for spaces in white places. It's not that it's more popular. It's not that black girl engagement groups or black only spaces can't thrive. Y'all are literally picking and choosing what you want to support. You're dick riding and dick eating white girls, and you're neglecting your own sisters. And that's some of the conditioning from slavery that I need y'all to get the fuck away from. You prioritizing white engagement groups, white spaces, white content creators versus your own sisters is a product of slavery that I need y'all to let the fuck go. Because there's more than enough money out here for everybody, and you need black creators on your timeline. Them white creators wasn't here for you when the band ended. I was. Was y'all here for me? And I'm not talking about y'all that's on the live, but you get what I'm saying. Was y'all here for me? The black girls who claimed to be doms and mentors that was giving y'all advice, they wasn't online for y'all because they told you 3 weeks ago before the ban that they was giving up on coaching and mentoring y'all. Y'all remember that video I did 3 weeks ago before the ban? Yeah. That was because I actually sat in that girl's live with them thin ass eyebrows. I sat in her fucking live as a watcher and listened to her say that she was giving up because y'all was asking too many questions or the same questions over and over again. Y'all was doing too much. Y'all wanted her to do a bunch of shit for you because y'all was being lazy. She didn't want to do it no more. She gave up. She stopped. I've never said that. I've always been here. I've been here for you guys despite some of the most heinous, horrible things that have happened in my life. And I don't put them on the internet, and I'm not planning to put it on the internet now. But when y'all look at me, you see a certain image of me, you see a certain light of me. You don't see all my whole story, you see just a certain snippet. I have been here for this community whilst going through some of the most heinous shit that I've ever had to experience in my fucking life. Shit that would have some of y'all folding. Shit that would have some of y'all offing yourselves. And I've still showed up for black people. And I've still showed up for this community. And I've still showed up for black doms. And I still show up for black content creators. And I'm going to continue to do that every single fucking day. But I need y'all to be on the same vibe with me when I say this performative shit is done. When I say this performative shit is over. When I say 2025, y'all need to be all about supporting black owned businesses and black women. I'm not saying that shit to be performative. I'm saying that shit because that's what I believe. That's my heart. That's my spirit. That's the message that God gives me. I started this business because that was the message, that was the movement that God gave me to support black women and black women only in a world that prioritizes everybody the fuck else but us. No, you can't. Deal with it. And don't falsely report my shit just because I said no either. It's just it really don't make no sense how y'all really be. And at this point, I don't give no fucks no more. At this point, I don't give no fucks no more. I'm going to everybody comments. Every time I see one of them girls pass my shit now on the timeline. Last year, I used to let it fly. I used to let it fly. I used to hear whatever ridiculous shit that they were saying out their mouth, and I would just laugh and I would keep scrolling. This year, baby, I'm not letting shit slide. I'm not letting shit slide but a motherfucking cha-cha. And I'm in the comments, why wasn't you here during the ban? Why did you just all of a sudden pop back up, but when the ban was happening, you wasn't available? The information that you're giving out is bogus. Why are you teaching girls how to find pay pigs, the bottom barrel, the worst quality of men that you could ever have and experience as a Findomme? Why are you on TikTok teaching them how to find those guys? Because they don't know no better themselves. That's the real tea. This time I don't give a fuck. So you could call me a bitch. You could be mad about it. You ain't gonna beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not finna pull up on me. You not finna beat me up. At this point, I'm calling everybody out. I'm gonna just start calling everybody out. I'm gonna just start calling them out. Like, come on now. Let me see. I don't follow other girls either because I just can't relate. A white woman is not going to be able to tell you about the black experience in financial domination. Like Asian woman or Latino woman is not going to be able to tell you about the black experience in financial domination. And then even me, I'm not going to be able to teach you about the white experience of financial domination either, or Latina or Asian. I can only teach you about the black experience of financial domination. Right. As a streamer that does spicy work, I honestly find it can't find genuine girls, so I stopped trying to socialize. Like this community was not like this, bruh. This community was not like this. This community was not like this. I stand by you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because like how long is y'all gonna keep letting other people bite off of black creators and not speak up for the black creators? We can't keep doing that shit. Not at all. But yeah, that's my soapbox. That's my soapbox. Other than that, y'all can get into the fit. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a quick little fit check because let's raise the vibrations and do a little fit check because these hoes need to be put to shambles. Okay, let's do a little fit check. Fitty, fit check. All right, I'm gonna put this up. All right, hold up. Okay, let's do a little fit check. Okay, ooh, I got a wedgie. Damn, I can't get that bitch. But you know, you see the outfit, bitch. Killing you hoes. Cute face and ass swole, killing you hoes. Got the best pussy out, killing you hoes. Okay, let's do a little fit check. Fit. And I got the Uggs on, okay, because it's cold outside. Pew. Fit check, fit by Lux Legacy Boutique, my black owned business. My black owned, dumb owned, Findommes owned business, okay? My shit. Fitty fit check. Yeah. And then right after I got off of live, when I was live with y'all earlier on TikTok, I didn't even realize that I had these. I had asked my vendor for these and I didn't know that they actually sent them. So I found our color, one of them stuck. I found our color palettes, period, girl. It's like the nail salon when you go to the nail salon and they be like, pick your color. I found my samples of all of the colors that are available for my goddess robes inside of my boutique. I know the light, ain't really that good in here because I don't have my little ring light on. But you get the vibe. You got options. You get the vibe. You got options. Somebody asked how to get this though. You can go to my business. I would suggest that you use the link in my bio, in my description box here right now while you're on, oh shit, ain't no link in the description box right now. Because I didn't put it in there. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, this gonna be ghetto because I just had, hit record on YouTube because I was ranting earlier and I was mad that they had tried to falsely report my live. So this gonna be ghetto, the steps that I'm ready to tell you, but it's gonna y'all be alright. So go to my last post, right? Any of my last posts. The last post that I made on here was about this robe specifically too. If you go to any of my last posts, you'll have all of my links or whatever. And yeah, it's on my TikTok shop, Lux Legacy Boutique. You can also go to my TikTok shop directly, Lux Legacy Boutique. You can also go to bio.site/AfroDomme.pay. Shit, that got a link to my TikTok too. It's multiple ways to get to my TikTok, y'all. But I would suggest getting it from TikTok because it's on sale right now through TikTok. If you want to spend full price, by all means, I'm not stopping you. Okay, I'm not stopping you. If you got your subs credit card and you want to spend full price, by all means, do that. Okay, get you some shit, run his shit the fuck up. And that's exactly why I have my business to begin with. Okay, because I sell wigs, I sell these robes, I sell BDSM gear and stuff like that. And yeah, I got like Afterpay and stuff like that. You can use Afterpay, but we need to be supporting other business women. We need to be supporting other doms. Okay? So I'm putting y'all on with the plug to these beautiful ass robes through my sub-funded business. You need to get your subs funds and come shop black with me. And it's all going full circle. So now we keeping all of that money inside the black community. Everybody want to be a sister. Everybody want to talk about community. This is how you keep the money inside of the black community in real time. I own the business. I sell the robes. You go get your subs money and come spend it over here with us. I win. You win. We all win. He loses his money, but we up. This is that sisterhood that we was talking about, that we've been talking about. And for some of you, I hate for you to find out that your mentor has been performative this whole time. It couldn't be me. I can't really relate to that, but yikes. Yikes. You know what I'm saying? Yikes. So if we could just stop with the performative shit like that, I just feel like we would really be a better place. If we could just hop on one accord and cut the shit, you know, Findommes would be much better. So, but yeah. Now let me show y'all my toys because TikTok got to see them earlier and y'all got to see it on the replay, but y'all didn't get to see it live. So let me show y'all my toys while I'm here on live. Period. These are also available in my boutique. Yeah. Look at my girl. Everybody knows I love a good flogger. If you've been to any of my real-time parties, or if I've been at your party and I was on stage doing my thing, you remember the double-handed flogger technique that I absolutely love. Okay? This is the kind of flogger that you need to do that kind of stuff. That little flimsy, thin flogger that you get from Amazon, where baby the handle be bending because it's made out of cardboard, throw that shit in the trash. That one that you got from Spencer's, throw that shit in the trash. Throw it in the trash. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That handle is cheap and it bends up when you hold it. Throw that flogger in the trash, my love. Get you some good shit because the last thing that you want is to be doing a session with a sub and you go to swing that motherfucking flogger and that bitch fall apart in your hands. That's gonna be embarrassing, okay? Don't let that happen to you. That's gonna be embarrassing. Do not embarrass yourself like that. Do not embarrass yourself like that. Because if I seen that type of shit, I'm not gonna lie, I would laugh. If I was at a party and a Dom's flogger broke while she was on stage, I would laugh my ass off. I'm not gonna lie and say that I wouldn't, because I would. And let me show y'all this real quick too. Okay. Some of y'all already know what this is. But it is our electroshock. Okay. Riding crop, darling. Electroshock riding crop. This bad boy stings so bad. Okay, and I'm not a fan of e-stimulation, so to me, that shit hurt. Yeah, that shit just hurt. It just hurt. But this will get your muscles jumping, quite literally. This right here is gonna get your muscles jumping. One pop of this, right? Your sub running his mouth. He talking all that shit. He not listening. He being bratty. Pop his ass one good time with this. I bet he get his shit together. I bet he get his shit together quickly. One little zap. Oof. Right? It hurt just hitting with the thing not even on. Now you add this and some electricity to the mix, baby. He gonna be on his best behavior, okay? Yes, goddess. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. He gonna be on his best behavior. He gonna be on his best behavior with this one, okay? My girl is dangerous. Now, this is definitely an advanced one. This is more for the advanced girlies. This is for the doms who, you know, have been exploring, practicing with impact play for a while, because you got to know the right areas to hit and not hit, right? Those of you who know, you know, okay? But this ain't no beginner shit. This is like intermediate, advanced when it comes to impact play, because it's, you know, because it's electric. This is like intermediate, advanced, and this is beginner. Well, let me not say beginner. I feel like this is like intermediate. If this one's advanced, I would say the flogger is intermediate because you can do a lot of damage with it. It's not, you know, electrocuted or anything like that, but you can do a lot of damage with a flogger. You can leave a lot of bruising. So I would say this one is intermediate. And then something like this, hold up. Let me take it off the wall. Something like this. Don't mind the door. It broke when I was doing something. But something like this would be like beginner. This is just a regular old paddle. Nothing special to it. It's got a little bit of bend to it. But this is just a regular old paddle. This right here, I would say, is for a beginner. A flogger like this is leather. It's going to have a little bit more pain to it, a little bit more sting. It is more likely to leave a bruise. You could probably still leave a bruise with something like this. But this right here, because of these individual falls, that's what they call falls, that's going to fuck you up. I would say this is intermediate. And then this one right here, electroplay, advanced. Definitely advanced. Something like this would be like $25, right? So you think about pricing, a little paddle like this would be like $25. This is $75 off the top. This right here, $125. So when it comes to pricing, you know, be on the lookout for that. A good quality paddle like this, as you can see, it's not, hold up, it's not even that thick either. A good quality little, you know, cheap, affordable paddle like this to get you started, $25. I wouldn't spend more than $25. Something like this, good quality leather flogger, I wouldn't spend more than $75 on a good quality handmade one. Like, again, not one that's gonna bend up. Okay, if you try to take the handle and bend it, y'all know I ain't trying to break my nails, but I really am trying to bend this bitch. If you try to bend it and that shit give away a little bit and let you bend it, not good. Not good, not worth it. I wouldn't spend more than $75 on a good flogger like this. And you need two of them. But a good flogger like this is going to last you a few years, so it's worth it. I wouldn't spend more than $75 on it, though. This one right here, I ain't gonna lie, we giving y'all a deal on this one in my boutique because I done seen people sell this for like $250. So $125 is a good price because some people be charging like $250 for these things. And they be charging $250 for like a cheaper version of this too. They be charging $250 for like a cheaper version of this. So $125 is a good price point for an electroshock therapy gear. $125 is more than affordable because even the cheap ones, like I said, the cheap janky ones be like $250. So put that back on the wall. Hey, put that back on the wall. back on the wall. Put that back on the wall. So, yeah. And then, honestly, y'all have seen my dungeon space before. It's really empty because we about to move. But this is where I put them. As art installations on the wall. So that way when I'm in here doing my sessions and a motherfucker act up, I can just grab them bitches off the wall. What you say? And start fucking him up. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Ooh. Hold up. Don't want to be turning the camera around. Fit check. Okay. Let me get my shit right. Fit check. Off the iPad. Period. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. And bam, bam. Now I'm just being goofy, y'all. Camera, turn around. Now the damn camera don't want to turn around. Okay. Now you got me looking like somebody aunt trying to figure out how to work the damn iPad. Okay, there we go. We back. We back. Ah! I can't take this robe off, y'all. I done had it on all day long. Like, it's just so regal. It's just so nice. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Like, look. I'm gonna show you what it look like when I sit down. So you come in, you know, you're like, oh my God, yes, girl. Hey, hello, how are you? How have you been? And they just gonna be looking at you like, who is this fabulous lady? Who is this fabulous little bougie lady? Girl. And you know, them TikTok press-ons still hitting. Them TikTok press-ons still hitting. Oh my God. Nigga, like, who is this lady with this fancy, fabulous robe? All right, let me stop wasting y'all time. Because now I'm just on here wasting y'all time on YouTube Live. Because I know they're going to put some ads on here so I can get paid. But also, thank you. Thank you to the girlies that be watching my ads all the way through. That's the last thing I'm going to say before I go. Thank you to the girlies that be watching my videos all the way through. Even when you know I just be talking shit. Because I might drop a gem. True. But like, thank you to the girlies, no, for real. Thank you to the girlies that be, you know, participating in the yap sessions. Thank you to the girlies that be participating in the yap sessions. Thank you to the girlies that be watching my ads. Because sometimes some of my ads are actually really good, y'all. If y'all haven't like actually watched them all the way through before, not the ones about Instacart and all this other random shit. But like sometimes when I'm on my videos talking about business credit or talking about like how to get your LLCs and stuff like that, some of the services that I use are the ones paying me and running ads on my videos. So sometimes some of the questions that y'all be asking me could be answered if you watch the ads, because some of those services, some of those places and stuff like that that I talk about are literally the ones placing ads on my videos. So shout out to the girlies that be watching the ads. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Thank you for never switching up on me because I never switched up on you. Okay, thank you for never switching up on me because of no fucking TikTok ban, because I never switched up on you, baby, and I never switch up on you ever in the future. So you don't gotta worry about that. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. 2025 is our motherfucking year to be big, bold, audacious. We not letting no bitch. We not letting no nigga. We not letting no government. We not letting no Chester Cheeto president stop us from shining, stop us from winning. Okay? And to the girls that reported my TikTok, they unbanned me, bitch. You gonna have to try a little bit harder than that. And I'm gonna keep saying something about your sex offender ass sorority sister.
Come find me in Baltimore, bitch.
Bye. Scary hoe.